What's up, YouTube land? It's been a very long time since I posted a video. Yeah, just life and trying to keep up with the whole online content thing is crazy. I don't have all that special equipment, editing tools, and all that stuff. I just rip a quick video on my phone and post it up. Anyways, this is more of a technical question. I've kind of searched online and looked around for some stuff, and I haven't really been able to find anything. So I'm wondering if any of you might be able to assist. Also, after this video, just let me know if you think I should maybe start posting content again. I'm still kind of going through my car journey. But let's go take a look at, I guess, a semi-recent acquisition of mine. I don't know if some of you have been following my channel, but I had like the WRX and stuff for a while. I was posting videos on that. I had a Miata. I didn't post too much on that, but I did upgrades and stuff on it. But then I sold it a couple years ago to make room in my garage for something else. But, you know, life happened, and that took a while for me to finally, come up on that recent acquisition. Right now. So let's go take a quick look. So this is a 2003 Porsche 996. It's not a C4, it's a C2, so just strictly rear wheel drive. Don't know if you can see inside or not, but you see that little stick popping out the middle there? It wiggles back and forth, so that's what it is. It's a manual. Car now has about 86,000 miles. I think I bought it at about 83,000 miles. I am unsure of the IMS situation on it. So at some point I'll probably drop the motor and, do all the ins and outs of that. But the car has no rust. The brake lines are good. The mufflers are good. So far the engine mounts, seeing, that the engine's not hanging down or anything like that. No black smoke coming out of my tailpipes or anything like that. I've driven this car hard now for a few months, and so far so good. But my current issue / question is the headlight situation. If you notice, the car, it has the multi-unit headlights, the turbo headlights, and you got this main bulb there. You have a little running light bulb that looks to be right here. You have a bulb down there, which, as far as I can tell, is the high beam, as I'll show you in just a second. Then you have the turn signal light, turn indicator, and then you have this thing here in the corner. What is that, and how do you get that to light up? Because mine are not turning on, and I checked both bulbs. They're not burned out. It looks like maybe somebody had swapped in some xenon or LED type lights. I'm not exactly sure, but I popped them out and I kind of fiddled around with them to see if they were working, and they're not. But let me see here. Let me pop the key in here. And one click over gives me, all the running lights, the brakes, and little indicators there. And in the corner, you see this little bulb. It's kind of like, I guess, a daytime running light or something like that. And actually, over on this side, this one was out. And I just replaced it. And as you can see, it's actually a little bit brighter. Or maybe not. My headlight looks like it has some sort of film on it and it's peeling. So I got to get that addressed. But that's one click. And then when you two click over, boom. This is lit up here, and then this in the corner is lit. Now when I go to push or pull the stalk for the high beams, this lights up underneath, and you can see it's a totally different bulb, different color. So I got a whole bunch of nonsense going on right now. It looks crazy. So I want to get all that looking the same, but I don't see a switch for these lights right here, those bulbs. What are they, and how do I get them to light up? Because they're not. Oh, wait a minute. What is that? What is that? No, that's not them. Yeah, those are still the high beams. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, any help would be appreciated. And like I said, let me know if you want me to start doing some video series on this vehicle. Yeah, this is kind of like my holy grail acquisition. I've always wanted a Porsche, and finally got one. I don't know. I don't really care for the newer Porsches. You know, they're fast, they're capable, but I kind of like that smaller car analog type ethos. And in my opinion, the 996 is like really the last 911 before they start getting too big and they start including too much, you know, technological intrusions and stuff. I mean, some people say the 997. I don't know. I like the 996s better. And of course, older air-cooled cars are just that. They're cool, but they're also crazy expensive. And I don't have pockets deep enough to get one of those and then fix it up to a standard of drivability that I would want. So for me, the 996 is the sweet spot, and it, you know, it fit well with my financial position at the current moment. So if you guys want to see more on this car, let me know. I'll start posting. Until then, thanks.